Tim, we also saw about Prince and how he's going to be celebrating his birthday. Artists like him and Public Enemy have been putting out their music on the websites for quite some time now. Is that kind of, is it like a musical democracy, very much like when you were in pirate radio? Is it like some new freedom?
I really think that's going to revolutionise everything. You know, it's going to enable artists to sell their own music and keep control of their own music, and that's going to change everything with the structure of the record companies. So I think that's a big revolution, which I think, you know, hip-hop especially is going to embrace, because, you know, a lot of artists be doing their own thing, making their own music, and if you can sell it yourself, you've got that complete freedom and control.
So do you use the net yourself? Are you a nethead?
Yeah. There's a lot of hip-hop. No, there's a lot of hip-hop on the web, man. So it's definitely worth checking out. There's a lot of new music on there as well. You like the Cannabis albums up there as well, Eminem's albums up there. So yeah, you know, it's a tremendous source of information, and it also makes it, you know, a global market now. So you know, you can listen to the American radio stations over here, and similarly, you know, you can hear Radio 1 worldwide as well. So it's hot.
Kelis, what about yourself? Do you surf the net?
Up until a couple months ago, I was completely like computer illiterate, just because, you know, it was not part of my lifestyle. But I actually have a website now, and so I actually started going on there and, you know, kind of reading what people say to me and trying to write back and get involved in that, you know. I mean, I've got kids from, like, you know, Sweden and the Bronx and, like, you know, all over the place.
And how helpful is it for you finding out their opinions? Does that...
It's great. I mean, more so than even finding out their opinions, just realizing that, you know, we're a keyboard away, you know, which is really cool when you think about it. Like, night and day, anytime people can go on my website and check it out and see what's happening there.
Nick, you ran into the internet very early, weren't you?
Well, we were actually the first band, I believe, to digitally download a song for sale.
Which was?
About 3 years ago, a song called Electric Barbarella. And at the time, it didn't seem like a huge deal, you know, because it was just emerging technology. For artists, having your own website is the direct plug into your audience.
Yeah.
You know, and
what about MP3's?
Well, you know, it's a double-edged sword, isn't it? It's sort of great for some things, but then I think the Napster issue is pretty serious. I mean, it's theft. I was the guy from Metallica I was watching who I believe is suing them.
That's right.
And he said, you know, well, if I've got a car mechanic and he steals my record, then I want him to come and fix my car free on Saturday. And I think it's a fair point.
Yeah, I agree completely.
Yeah.
But there's a lot of great stuff out there. There really is, and for new artists, I think it's a spectacular opportunity, because the record companies now being into this manufactured thing and this cynical selling it, getting rid of them, moving on to the next one. There's not much opportunity to develop artists, you know.